Right, look at your feet. Make sure that they're parallel, make sure that they're straight. I don't want to see any toes like out like that, or even worse where you've got one in. So absolutely straight. Raise your chest to the sun, pull your tummies in, push your pubic bone ever so slightly forward. So just like a millimetre, just to make sure you're absolutely straight. Gordon, you're blocking my view of the girls. And then up we come onto our tippy toes. You've got your weights in hand, right up onto your toes, and then come down and up and down and up, right up onto those toes. Dig those big toes in and down and up and down and up and down. Now little bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And high, high, high. And low, low, low. And high, low, 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 high, low. Get ready to put your weights over your collarbones. Make sure that each nub is over a different side of your shoulder. Don't pitch them forward, and then breathe out as you raise your weights. 1. Nice straight arms, please. Slowly down. 2. Breathe out and in through your nose and out through your mouth and in through your nose and out through your mouth and in through your nose and out through your mouth and in through your nose and out through your mouth and in through your nose and out through your mouth and in through your nose and out through your mouth and in through your nose and out through your mouth. Put your weights down. We're going to do a nice side bend. So feet parallel, feet hip distance apart. Nice high tight tummies, nice high chests. Take your right arm and place it over your head. Look at it, make sure it is over your head. Then slide the left arm down and bending only from above the waist. Over you come into a nice bend. Imagine you're between two pieces of double glazing. You don't want your elbow, your butt, or your tits to be touching the glass. Over you go. Now breathe out as you come down a bit further. And again. Now place all of your weight on your right foot and come over a little bit more. Get a nice stretch all the way down this side. And then swap sides. Over we come. Take your left arm over your head. Slide your right arm down. Make sure that you stay between those two pieces of double glazing. And breathe out as you come down a bit further. Don't bend anywhere except above the waist. And over a bit more. Slide that right arm down a bit further and then put all of your weight on your left foot and just give yourself a nice stretch. And up we come. Pick up your weights. Feet hip distance apart, just to the sun. Weights over your collarbones and up we go. Breathing out as we go up and in through the nose as we come down. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Put your weights down, get ready to balance on your left foot. So make sure that foot is nice and straight. Make sure that the knee is directly above the ankle, the hip directly above the knee. Chest nice, just chest nice and high, tummy's nice and tight, and then raise your right leg into a beautiful tabletop position, which means your thigh is parallel to the floor and your shin is at right angles to it. Now bend the standing leg, making sure you're distributing your weight using your feet like a tripod across the big toe, the little toe and the heel. 2. Try and come down a bit further each time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raise your knee towards your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab the kneecap, just under the kneecap, and pull your thigh right into your torso. Pull it right in, push your bottom out, point your toe, give yourself a nice stretch, and then release the leg and pick up your weights. 3rd set. Chest to the sun, nice tight tummies, over you go, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your weights down, get ready to balance on your right foot. So chest to the sun, nice tight tummies. Raise your left leg into a tabletop position. Think about where your toes are, big toe pressing in, little toe pressing in. Take the knee forward as you bend down, don't let it go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now raise the knee, don't let your thigh drop below the point it's parallel to the floor. Just raise your knee high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab your knee just under the kneecap, point your toe and pull your thigh into your torso and give yourself a nice stretch. Push your bottom out and raise your chest just to increase that stretch. And then release the leg and pick up your weights. Feet hip distance apart, make sure they're straight. Chest to the sun, nice tight tummies, protect your backs with your stomach muscles. And up you come in a crucifixion shape. 1, get those arms straight and parallel. Breathe out. 2, breathe in on the down. Always breathe in through your nose. 3, out through the mouth and in through the nose. And 4, don't lock your knees. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And and 9, and 10. Right, get ready to do a Romanian drop. Now, if you have problems with this, when I'm asking you to get into this angle, this will be the eventual angle that you're at, and the movement is to bend the leg and then come up and pull the leg down. Now, if you struggle with that, it's absolutely fine to just place your foot behind you and just balance on the end of use the tops of your toes as a point and to come down like this. Okay? But try and keep that shin straight. Okay, so you can do that. Right. So let's raise that left leg up behind us. Bring our torsos down. Nice T position except for our arms. Raise the leg nice and high. Now bend the standing leg, almost touching the ground with your weights, and then up you come and stand. And swap sides. So take your right leg out behind you, straighten your back, bend the standing leg, and come up slowly and swap sides. And take the left leg out, come down, bend the standing leg, get that right leg nice and high, left leg nice and high, and then up you come and swap. And other side. Up we come, bend the standing leg, and up the other side. Take the left leg out behind you, bend the standing leg, and come up to the other side. Nice slow gradual movements. Take the right leg out behind you, bend the standing leg, don't hang your neck, keep your neck vertebra parallel with your spine, and up you come. And right hand side, and bend the standing leg, and up we come. And left, and raise the right leg, bend the left leg, and come up. And take your left leg out, bend the right leg, and come up. And the other side. Right leg goes out, bend the standing leg, and down we come. Now we're just going to stick to one leg for a bit, and we're going to do little bounces. Okay, don't bring your left leg down, or if you've just got it behind you, pin behind you, keep it behind you. So raise that left leg behind you, come down, bend the standing leg, and then keeping your left leg out, straighten up, and then bend. Oops, whoops. Bend and straighten, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. Bring your left leg down. Get ready to do the same on the other side. Take your right leg out behind you, and then bend the standing leg, and keep your right leg in the air as you straighten, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten, and bend, and straighten. Well done. Feet hip distance apart, chest to the sun, and up we come. 1, 2, don't lock your knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your weights down. We're going to stretch out our hip flexors. So, left foot nice and straight, chest high, tummy's tight. Raise your right leg into a tabletop position. Place your left hand on your hip and your right hand either on your chest or up against a wall if you wish to just give yourself a touch point because you're struggling with your balance. You can also hold your arm like that if you prefer. Now stretch that right leg out to the side. Take it to the side. Give yourself a nice stretch. Keep the shin straight and the thigh high. And come back. And 2. It's a stretch. Shouldn't be hurting you. Go as far as you can so that you feel like you're stretching. 3, but not so that you're hurting. Make sure that left hip doesn't move. And 4. And 5. Don't forget to breathe. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Push the knee slightly further away to increase that gap. Point your toe and straighten the leg. 1. Whoops, hang on. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Place your hand on your knee and raise the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the leg forward, place it down. Never put your leg down at an angle. Pick up your weights. 3rd set. Feet facing forward, chest to the sun, and 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Place your weights down. Get ready to stretch out your other hip flexor. So this time we're balanced on our right foot. Make sure it's nice and straight. Make sure the foot is straight. Raise your chest to the sun. Nice high chest, nice tight tummies. Raise the left leg, tabletop position. Hand on the hip, right hand on the right hip, other hand on the chest or up against a wall to support yourself. And then take the leg out to the side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Nice stretch. 8. 9. And 10. Now, push the knee slightly further away, point the toe and straighten the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Raise the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring the leg forward, place it down and pick up your weights. Right. Now we're going to do the most unpleasant exercise. So use lighter weights if you have 2 weights, or if you're struggling and you don't have lighter weights, just use 1 weight and hold it each side like this. Otherwise, knuckles facing me, nice high chest, nice tight tummies, straight legs but loose knees, and up you come, up above your heads. Nice straight arms, please. And down you come to shoulder height. 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Keep those weights parallel. Breathe in. Breathe out. And last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your weights. Look at your feet. Make sure they're parallel. Make sure your knees are loose. And then you're going to raise your weights to shoulder height. 1. Breathe out. And in. And 2. Not a flick. Eileen, slowly down. And slowly up. And slowly down. And slowly up. Don't lock your knees. Slowly down. And slowly up. And 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 slowly down. And slowly up. Put your weights down. We're going to do a nice stretch. Let's get the small vertebra at the base of our spine stretched out. If this was yoga, it would be an angry cat. Imagine that there is a hot metal bar there that you have to get up and over. So arms up in the air, and then up you come. Now as you come up, pulling your tummy muscles nice and tight to get you over that bar. That's going to mean that when you come down, your arms are hanging quite a distance from your feet. Now look at yourself. Lower your shoulders a bit more. Push your pubic bone between your legs and pull your tummy up as tight as you possibly can. Imagine that hot iron bar is getting closer and closer. Keep your stomach muscles away from it. Come down a bit lower. Push your pubic bone between your legs. Imagine your wasp trying to sting itself. And then pull your tummy button high, 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 as if you're trying to plaster the ceiling with it. Pull it up, pull it up. You're an angry cat. Imagine you're trying to get your back, the base of your back, as high as you possibly can. Imagine that you're trying to get air between each of the small vertebrae at the base of your spine. Pull your tummies up, 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 up. Bring your shoulders down a bit more. Push that pubic bone forward a bit more. Pull your tummy up tighter and hold that position. Hold, hold. Now relax and come up one vertebra at a time and pick up your weights. Okay, feet hip distance apart. Don't lock yourself. And chest high, tummy's tight, arms up you come. And down to shoulder height. 1. Not so fast. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Finish on the up. And then bring your arms down. Pick up another weight if you've shifted to a lighter weight, because now we're going to come up to our shoulders, which is slightly easier. Chest to the sun, nice tight tummies, and up we come to shoulder height. 1, 2, nice deep breaths, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put your weights down. Right. Feet parallel. Nice tight tummies, chest to the sun. Take your arms out to the side, palms facing upwards. Now moving only from above the waist and trying to use your tummy muscles as much as possible. Swing yourself round, keeping your hips facing forward to the right, and then squeeze yourself out like a flannel. You can bring your shoulders in for this. Round you come, and straighten up. And to the left, tummies, 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 and then squeeze yourself out. Keep your arms parallel, and center. And let's pick up the pace. Right, and squeeze, and center, and left, and squeeze, and center, and right, and squeeze, and center, and left, and squeeze, and center, and right, and squeeze, and center, and left, and squeeze, and center, and right, and squeeze, and center, and left, and squeeze, and center. Cup your cranium. Hands on your cranium, chest high, elbows right back, nice high chest, nice tight tummies, and the same thing. Right, and squeeze, and center, and left, and squeeze, and center, and right, and squeeze, and center, and left, and squeeze, and center, and right, and squeeze, and center, and left, and squeeze, and center. And pick up your weights. Feet parallel, nice tight tummies, hips facing forward. Last set, so up we come, up above our heads. Straight arms and down to shoulder height. 10. Breathe in. Breathe out. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Finish on the up. And then come down, chest to the sun, nice tight tummies, and we're going to come up to shoulder height. And 10. Don't rock and don't lock your knees. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, let's give our glutes a bit of a workout. So, feet hip distance apart, chest to the sun. Imagine you're sitting back on a stool. You're going to place your arms out in front of you, thumbs in the air, as you sit back, thinking about keeping your shins absolutely straight. So down you come, press your toes into the floor. There's a tendency for them to flip up. Get your thighs down parallel to the floor. Pull your knees back, arms up, bottoms down, pull your knees back. Now when you're completely in a beautiful shape, raise your arms above your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Pull your knees back a bit. Push your bottoms down. And then up you come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now lower your bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up you come and pick up your weights. Right. Feet parallel, chest to the sun, nice tight tummies, some very easy bicep curls. So up we come, bring our weights up to our shoulders, make sure your arms are parallel. And 1. And 2, breathe out. And 3. And 4, breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Raise your arms to the halfway point so that your forearms are parallel to the floor, just like that, and then down. So little half reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come all the way up and halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish on the up. Put your weights down. We're going to stretch out the backs of our legs. So the aim is to get a nice stretch down the back of your legs and get your knees back as far as possible. So they are going to lock this time. So come up and then come down 1 vertebra at a time and walk your fingers down the front of your legs. 1 fingertip at a time. Down we go, down we go, down we go. Walk across your feet, touch your toes. Now push your knees back and your bottom in the air. Take your hands, cup the right calf. Your thumbs are pointed forward, you can see them, and your hands are behind, cupping your calf like a book. Now push your bottom in the air, push that knee back and take all the weight off your left foot. Have all the weight on your right foot and give yourself a nice stretch down the back. Push that knee back. Breathe. Now swap sides. Cup the left calf. Bend the right leg. Put all of your weight on your left foot and push that knee back. Slide your hands a bit further down. Give yourself a nice stretch. Nice stretch down the back. Then hang for a moment. Push both your knees back. Push your bottoms in the air and touch your toes. And then come up 1 vertebra at a time. Okay, pick up your weights. Right, Bring your weights over and up, and then bend your elbows backwards and take your weights behind so that they're tapping your shoulder blades. 1, 2, if it's too hard, use one weight. 3, like this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your weights in the air. Up you come. Now this time you're just going to go halfway down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come all the way up and then all the way down so that you're right down there and then halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Put your weights down, give yourself a nice shake out. Right, last final stretch. Take your right arm up behind you, take it behind your back, take your left arm up on the other side and try and shake hands with yourself. Just pull yourself down, give yourself a nice stretch, pull those tummies in, push that elbow back, up you come, nice big stretch. Now swap sides, over we come. You might find one side is harder than the other. Push that self back. Now if you're struggling with this, it's absolutely fine to go up against a surface and push your elbow back. Come, nice stretch, and relax. And have a good day.